Hey, you just wanted to hop on really quickly and talk to you guys today about what the difference is between a home inspection versus an appraisal. So a home inspection is something that the buyers pay someone to do, a professional inspector to come through the house and basically find all the things that are wrong with the house. Now, I always preface this with my buyers of no human being can possibly find 100% of all the things that are wrong with your house. Inspectors don't have x-ray vision, so there's things they may not be able to see that are behind walls and that kind of thing. But overall, the idea is that a home inspection is basically just going to help you as the buyer understand the investment that you're making and what you're getting yourself into, what repairs might need to be done immediately, down the road, that kind of thing. And so it's just really helping you as the buyer protect your investment that you're making. And there's no such thing as a pass or fail per se with a home inspection. Again, it's just really the things that the home inspector finds. You as the buyer have to decide what are you comfortable with moving forward with the purchase of the home. And usually on the contract, a home inspection is worked in to have so many days to be able to do that, and it's a contingency. So if you as the buyer are not comfortable with the things that are going on and the seller is not willing to repair items that you may want to request be repaired in order to move forward, you typically do have the right to back out and get your earnest money deposit back as long as you're within that contingency period. And again, it's not required to do a home inspection when you purchase a home. Now, there's a home appraisal. And that is something that the lender will require if you are financing a house with a mortgage. More times than not, I should say. There are certain rare instances where the lender may waive the appraisal, and that's a whole nother topic for another discussion. But 9 times out of 10, the lender, if you're getting a mortgage, is going to require an appraisal. That is also something that you as the buyer are paying for because you are the one acquiring the mortgage, even though it is the lender who technically sets up that appraisal with an appraisal management company. And what an appraisal is not, it is not an inspection by any means. And there's been I hear a lot of people talking to me saying, well, we bought a house FHA or a VA or something like that, and our appraiser missed a bunch of things in the inspection. And well, that's because that appraiser is not an inspector. So what the appraisal is that's just someone coming out to determine the value of the home, to protect the lender's interest and make sure that what they're financing it for, the value is actually there. So an appraisal is not an inspection. It is just to determine the value of the property, and the lender technically hires that appraiser to come out. And contrary to what a lot of people think that the appraisers work directly for the bank. That's also not correct. They are appraisal management companies. There's usually multiple appraisal management companies that cooperate with lenders, but they don't work for the lender directly per se, if that makes sense. So an appraisal is required if you're financing the house, and it is not a home inspection. An inspection is not required, but it is something that we always recommend for buyers just to protect their interest in their investment. So hopefully that helps clear some things up for you guys on what the difference is between an appraisal and an inspection, and why I always recommend an inspection as far as an appraisal goes. Most of the time, if people are paying cash, they're not going to do an appraisal. It's the lender who's going to require it if you're financing it. So let me know if you have any other questions about appraisals, mortgages, inspections, all that good stuff. I'm going to try to keep shooting some videos out to you guys, just kind of help give you little tidbits that maybe the average consumer doesn't know or understand. Hope you guys have a great day.